Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Look at the star-studded talent on display for this Hunt matchup tonight. The Canadians start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. One-time blast. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Absolutely levels him.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Nothing doing.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real...
It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Oh, it's stayed out. It's stayed out. What a save.
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Great reach with the hook check. Dishes it to Suzuki. Sidesteps the check. Denies him. Lagarde's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
When the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got possession here in their own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Makes a move in front. Big time stop.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Moves the pass in front, and that's intercepted. Passes the puck over to Girardi. The Penguins take it along the wall. Hammers it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Canadians played along the boards. And he's knocked off the puck there. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. More than half the period has expired. We're still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a solid save on the play there. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen out. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. The Penguins come up with the defensive zone draw. And he takes the dish. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Canadians have the puck now. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. And it's a quick pass to Letang. That opportunity is rejected. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McDavid. Here's a chance on the attack. Hooked away by Letang. Slides it over to Eberle. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Canadians gain control of it. Gains the zone through center. Moves it around along the half wall. The Canadians take possession here in the open ice. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. And a great save. Pass across to Giroux. Here they come on the attack. Fires it. Oh, what a save in front. And a stop. That goes off the post and stays out. Scores. Well, I guess they weren't safe by the hell there.
That's the momentum. In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. If you watch closely, this play goes from being in a vulnerable position where your opponent has the puck to pouncing and creating offense. I mean, it's good spatial awareness. It's understanding where the puck is. And once he's able to intercept, he makes sure that he does good on it. That's opportunistic from start to finish.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's PK unit is out to kick off this period, and they start with possession. Tap dances around the check. Makes his presence known on the ice. Cuts to the paint. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net.
Score!
bounce out, but this one goes in.
The Canadians get a hold of the draw. With possession along the wall. Shot! Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck in their own end. Oh, they forced the turnover. Answered the call there. Oh, that's a good hit. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. And that's intercepted by Celebrini. The Canadians have it from the corner. Sends it out in front. Puts it off the post. Big time stop there. Feeds the puck to Giroux. Oh, look at this. Shot. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
He tried to go high, but it goes off the crossbar and then off the post.
Crosby's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Into the offensive end now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, great glove save by Glenor.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Thompson's into the offensive zone now on the attack. What a steal in his own end. Avoids the poke check. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strikes will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Canadians have gone in front by one here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by one in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Oh, a clutch save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Moves it quickly over to McDavid. With some open space here in the neutral zone. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Necas. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Here he is on the backhand. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Here's a short pass to Taves. Takes the feed at the back end. Moves it to Cooley. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Here's a howitzer at the net. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Goes right to the crease. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Tries to get it over to Kyrou. Moves by the kick. Scores! I got two words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top on the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Under a minute to go here in scores. And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Crosby's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Avoids the defender. Scores! At the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Puck picked up by Cooley. Played not one, but two periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Canadians continue to lead in this third period, but the question is for how long, James? I mean, this has been a back-and-forth, action-packed game of offense. I don't know. I wouldn't like to play in this game because I was all defense, and there's none of it tonight.
There's a shot! Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Vladar!
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on.
Scores! Jordan Eberle with the finish! Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Benches up and stick taps all the way around, getting within one goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the ozone.
Passes out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. The Canadians get a hold of the puck. Passes it over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Big hit. Handles the pass. Taken by Radish. And that's a great heads-up play by Giroux. Sends it over to Forsberg. Puck picked up in the open ice. Letang's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck into the D zone. And he sends it across to Ekholm. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Canadians have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. McDavid's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and
He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
oh yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Puck scooped up by Radish. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's looking to break out of their own end. Here he is in close. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, or in this case, the phone base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch, and that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One goal game now. Puck grab by Radish. The Canadians playing along the wing. Nice save from point-blank range.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
And now it's grabbed by Radish. Cuts into the paint. Stopped by the goaltender.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
It's like a wall.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
Backstrom's lugging the puck. And now he moves it to Sedlak. Shakes off the coverage. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there. Scores! A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied.
Yeah, they're on their toes now, and their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets it up, they'll want possession.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
It's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of the third period. You know the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. And he stops that cannon there. Wow! The Canadians take it across the blue line. Quick feed to Klingberg. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck against the boards. Quick feed to Giroux. And that doesn't reach the net. The Canadians grab possession of the puck. Shuts him down. Lowers the boom with that hit. And he slides it quickly to Thompson. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Tigers have having himself a multiple-point game tonight, James, and it's almost as if he wants the puck. And yeah, there's a difference tonight. He's playing on his toes. He's calling for the puck. There's more communication. The body language is great. Everything he's doing is just... Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Penguins don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
Well, tough penalty to take when you think about game management late in the third period, tie game, and now you're giving an opportunity to your opponent on the power play. PK's got to do their job out there. They got to skate in straight lines.
Puts it up the post.
The Canadians are still at even here. They had an opportunity to go up by 1, but unfortunately they hit the pipe again.
Well, there's the horn, and we are still evened up here in this one. That means a little bonus hockey. Overtime is coming up in moments. Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage. The Canadians start the period off on the right note, winning the draw, and their man advantage unit gets going. Oh, off the post! And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials, and for the